What's going on, everybody? Michael here. Welcome back to another video. Today is one I am very excited to review. We've got 3 chargers for your consideration. All 3 of them serve a very particular purpose, and they are all reasonably priced, reasonably built, reasonable specs, and most importantly, they are absolutely versatile. This also comes to us by INIU. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. INIU, I hope I am saying this correct. I want to thank them in advance for being a part of today's episode, for them being a part of this video. They were very kind enough to send me all 3 chargers for review. But as you guys know, with all of my reviews for any company, they have no affiliation, no say in my opinion or what I tell you guys. They are seeing this video the same time that you are, and what you're hearing is 100% transparency from me to you, the consumer. Now we got that out of the way, we have 3 different chargers here that we're going to talk about, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly all of them, what I think about each charger, and which one I personally recommend and what you should get. So we're going to start with the big bad boy of the group, the 25,000 milliamp hour charger, which is the most versatile and the most powerful of the 3. For starters, it has 3 different imports. The first one is a USB-C port that can both charge the device and also output power. That is the most capable one. It clocks in at 100 watts, so it can charge your MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, MacBook. It charges your iPad Pro or any device that supports up to 100 watts of power. On top of that, it also supports a 45 watt power on the other USB-C port. And then lastly, it has a USB-A if you have any devices that use USB-A, and it can output 15 watts maximum on this port. This one is a little bit on the bulky side, but it is on the minimal side comparatively. When you take a look at chargers like the Anchor, which is very similar in terms of the battery, you can see a huge difference. Now, of course, the Anchor is a lot more versatile with software integrations and all that stuff, but considering these two hold almost the same amount of battery, it's impressive that this one is about just as powerful, if not very close to this one, and this one is a lot less heavier than the Anchor. So that's the first one we're going to show you, and this is the big bad boy of the 3. I wanted to get that one out of the way. The next one is actually the more well-rounded of the 3. This is a more compact 10,000 milliamp hour charger that not only comes with a pre-built cable inside, which is USB-C, so it actually helps to replace the use of one of the ports, but it does give you your own USB-C input, so you can charge the device. You can also use it as well with the other cable, but this one supports at minimum, I believe, 30 to 45 watts of output. It has 10,000 milliamp hours inside, and then lastly, the USB-A is also on there as well. The reason why I like this one, and if you also notice their logos, is the dog paw, the animal paw, which gives you the battery indicator for all 3 of them, whereas the big bad boy does use a display which gives you the number, so it does show you a number display. The reason why I like this one a lot more is because not only is it even lighter than the other 2, but this one is a lot more versatile and well-rounded. It can support the same amount of power from my iPad Pro, as well as my iPhone and headphones and any charging accessory, and it's so slim and portable, and I actually like the built-in cable. It kind of acts like a lanyard, although I highly don't recommend using it as a lanyard, but it does stay on nice and well, and you can actually attach it, and this cable is soldered on pretty nicely, so it's not going anywhere. This one is actually a very nice one, and also as a bonus, if you do hold the power button, there is a little flashlight at the top, so you can use that as well. You just double click it. So that is the second. And then the third one, which is actually my personal favorite, and it is actually one that I would pick, and I'll explain why at the end, is the MagSafe 10,000 milliamp hour. This one is by far my personal favorite of the 3. For starters, it has the best build quality of the 2. It uses aluminum and a little bit of an aluminum chassis to help with heating anticipation. It also has a built-in lanyard, but also this little lanyard hook right here is actually a USB-C cable, and the cable is removable and it's braided, so you can use this for any little charge, and it supports up to 60 watts of power. So again, iPads and others can support it. It also has a built-in kickstand, so you can use this on your desk, and the kickstand is made of metal. It also has a very nice array of design. It has two USB-C ports on the actual charger. So there's one at the bottom and then one on the side. You could recharge it with using any one. But the main selling point of this one is the Qi 2 MagSafe charging. This is why I love this one. It is not only light, it may not be as light as the previous one, but this one has Qi 2 built into it. So if you have an iPhone 15 and above, Qi 2 works beautifully. And with new Android phones coming out like the S25 Ultra and other smartphones taking advantage of Qi 2 with the magnetic coil, this is an absolute amazing product to have. I have the S25 Ultra and it charges at Qi 2 speeds as well as the iPhone 16 and 15 series as well. So this is my personal favorite of the bunch, but after taking a look at all three of them, the only negatives that I personally have with all three of them are as follows. For the big bad boy, my only negative is that I would have wished for a little bit more USB-C ports, especially since it is a 25,000 milliamp hour. I understand there's only two and then a USB-A, but I think they could have got away with a third one. That would have made it a little bit more rounded, but I'm not going to complain. This thing is actually very versatile, but I would have wished for a little more on the screen here, maybe that little logo they did instead of just the number bar. That's just my opinion. When it comes to this one, while I do love the compact and light feeling of it, I feel like it could do a lot more. Granted, it has a built-in cable and a USB-C as well. It does make up for it. I would have wished for this one to at least have a kickstand or something along the lines of just a little bit more tweaked in design. It's a good product. I think the build quality is good, but it could be tweaked a little bit more. But then lastly, with this one, while this is my personal favorite, the only negative that I have with this is that it claims to manage heat dissipation, but I noticed that my iPhone does heat up just a little bit, and even when I put it in sideways, it still heats up. So I think that they should definitely keep working on the cooling, at least for the MagSafe wireless charging. But all in all, these three chargers are absolutely amazing, and these offer a variety of choice for any consumer looking for anything. If you're a multitasker and you need something that has power, pick up the bad boy 25,000 milliamp hour that can charge your computer, your tablet, and everything. If you want something that's portable, on the go, and you're not fancy about magnetic charging, get the slim 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. This will do wonders for you, especially on portability. And if you're someone that wants a kickstand that works a full job and wants to rely on MagSafe and get Qi 2 charging, if you don't have Qi wireless charging or Qi 2 at all, pick up this one, because this one is well-rounded, has two ports, has the Qi charging built in, but it's also very versatile for any products you have, like headphones, phones, etc. So that is my review of all three of the chargers from INIU. I hope I'm saying it right again. Thank you once again for being a part of today's episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to write them in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, you can hit the dislike button to help circulate my videos as well. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on the next episode. Have a good day, and boosh!